Hello, and this is Big Bang Bot, and this is my response / reaction to Mikey Angry Birds. This is reaction on my Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS review. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know the game's history. It was first announced in E3 2011, except that they didn't start making it until they finished Kid Icarus Uprising, which was finished in like 2012, and then they moved on to Super Smash Bros. And then the 3DS version of the game was released on September 13th, 2014 in Japan, October 2nd, 2014 in Germany, and in a couple of other places in Europe, 3rd of October in North America and the whole of Europe, that didn't get it one day early, and the 4th of October in Australia. And as for the Wii U version, it will be coming out on November 23rd, 2014 North America, December 25th, 2014 in Europe, and December 6th, 2014 Japan and Australia. That's us. That's those Americans getting their revenge, because Japan got the 3DS version first, and they're getting the Wii U version last. That's what I call revenge. And so far, the game has received mostly positive reviews. It's currently got an 86% on Game Rankings and 86 out of 100 on Metacritic. So this is practically an 86% game. So I'm just gonna watch this reaction video. But first, I want to tear the description apart even more longer. You do not need more in there. Then, that's supposed to be than. When you're comparing it to something else, use than with an A and not an E. The Diddy Kong Racing review reaction. There are loads of reviews on Diddy Kong Racing online. So you can't just say the, because there are loads of them. And even if there was one, someone would be bound to make another one in the future. So, yeah. But I'm gonna stop ripping on the title. I'm just gonna, watch this. It's 55 minutes long, but that's because my Super Smash Bros. 3DS review is my longest review as of which is my 46th review, and as of my 46th review, it is my longest review yet. We're clocking in at nearly 42 minutes. So, yeah, I'm just gonna start watching this. And, oh yes, I need to turn this up. Now I'm gonna start watching this.
What's up, guys? This is MikeyAngryBirds here.
Hello! Or like Michael Rowan says, hello! Oh, okay, that was a dreadful impression, but whatever.
So today, I will do another reaction video. So,
Considering that he makes one almost every single day of his life nowadays.
Because I am excited, because I can't wait to play the new Super Smash Bros. Game on the 3DS next week, because my mom's paycheck, my overtime check. So yeah.
I hope you told her that you want Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, because if you didn't, then she won't get it for you. So, if you haven't told her, you better tell her, otherwise she won't get it for you and you'll have to start saving up your money.
Clear see that Big Bang Bot finally reviews number 46, which is Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. aka Super Smash Bros. 4, aka Super Smash Bros. 3D, aka Super Smash Bros. Unlimited.
No one calls it Super Smash Bros. 3D, and no one has. Super Smash Bros. Has always been 3D, Or, no, it's technically not fully 3D, but whatever. This is no more 3D than the previous games. That's what people called it before it was released.
But there's coming better titles rather than just for 3DS.
For 3DS, for Nintendo 3DS and for Wii U, well, Nintendo Wii U, they're just dumb names. They should have just given a more epic title. I mean, we had Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. What's its game subtitle? For Nintendo 3DS / Nintendo Wii U. That's dumb. I would have called it Super Smash Bros. Massacre myself, but hey, whatever.
Doesn't look like a original name. Yeah, because they don't have that original name, because
I just hope he doesn't use the originality.
Rumble. Yeah, Rumble is like a...
Maybe he's forgotten about it. And please answer all of my questions. I'm pretty sure you're awake by now, so stay awake, please.
Stupid name, but I had to prefer the Nintendo 3DS because it's the original name.
Nintendo. Genesis does what Nintendo. But they didn't say Genesis does what Nintendo don't. That was dreadful, but it's his fault!
So yeah, let's get this review started, so 3, 2...
Stop counting down, it's not a beeping speed run!
Here it goes.
But luckily he didn't get to fully count down because his cough was in the way. And as we all know, our bodies produce cough. Got that off of someone else when they were coughing. That was a dumb comment that they made. And that person's annoying, but let's just start watching!
Hello, this is Big Man Bot. So, it's finally here. We've been waiting for over 3 years for this game to come out. It didn't even start development when it was announced. It's been 3 years since that.
Wait, it's actually started development like 2010 or 2011?
No, it started development in 2012. Maybe it announced E3 2011, but they didn't start making it until Kid Icarus Uprising had finished its development.
Forgot the real thing. Please help me, Wiki. Can you help me?
And
It won't help you.
it was developed by Sora Games and Namco Bandai, and it was published by Nintendo. It's a Nintendo Smash Fest. Again, it was a game called Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, it's a Smash Fest, alright.
And it's for the 3DS Wii U version coming out later this year.
AKA Thanksgiving or Christmas, which if it is in December.
Thanksgiving is a very American thing. We definitely don't have it over here, and I don't know if it exists anywhere else in the world. But Christmas definitely exists all over the world. It's just that it's more common in countries where Christianity is a bigger thing.
It's here, right in front of your eyes. This is it. Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And I did not say that like I usually do because, you know, there's no the in the title. Do you see the? No, you do not see the.
And if you do, then you're dumb.
Which is...
Well, Plastic Fans call it for Nintendo 3DS, rather than just for the Nintendo 3DS, which is coming like a pretty stupid.
Which is what I would have put in the title, except that this was a time where I couldn't because, you know, it wasn't in the game's title. Yeah, that's enough.
Well, possibly coming like originally, like Unlimited or Rumble or 3D or 4.
Why would you call it 3D if it's no more 3D than the previous games? I mean, I just like calling it Super Smash Bros. 4, but that's just me. In fact, it's called, you know, it's called Super Smash Bros. 4, Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Well, the 4 shouldn't have been F-O-R. No, it should have been the number 4. As in, well, you're about to see what it should have been. There we go, I'm a genius! Look at that beautiful title. Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. I'm so beeping clever. You would have never come up with that yourselves. Wait, you would have? Oh, never mind. And someone actually disliked my Super Smash Bros. 3DS review. I wonder why. Did they not like the jokes? Did they think it was too long? Did they think it was... They think did they hate it when I repeated everything? Or did they just get annoyed by some of the jokes? Did they get annoyed by my voice? I don't know why, but I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
No one's perfect, and not everyone will like you.
Please, someone tell me if the next Smash game coming called Super Smash Bros. Unleashed.
Now, I would rather it be called Super Smash Bros. Massacre.
Unleashed is coming an awesome name.
Even if that does make the game super violent and M-rated in North America.
Whatever. Anyway, I just kind of explained the game's development cycle. Right, I forgot about that. The game was first shown off at E3 2013, so that's something. And the game has...
It's actually first in E3 2011, man.
I know it was, but there was no actual gameplay shown until E3 2013. The game didn't start development until 2012.
Yes. E3 2011, yes. E3 2011 when the game finally is announced.
The game was announced in E3 2011, but they didn't even start development. Then the game was actually shown off in E3 2013.
The first ever trailer actually revealed on 2013.
In. You don't go on 2013, you go in 2013. You can say on when you're saying a date, but if you're saying a year, you have to say in. That's just one thing about the English language. We've got two separate words, on and in. We can't always interchange them. They both mean different things.
1 year later, on the present time of October 3rd, 2014. Because I'm late at the party, sorry.
Steve generally posted,
But I have played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, one of the best games ever. Well, Melee's the best. And 54 minutes.
Even though he said in his previous reaction video that he'd never played Melee or the original.
It's good. It's good.
You can't give your opinions on games that you've never played. You might think completely differently to what you've heard.
But this game is
This is why you're not allowed in the gaming community. Says me.
actually the best for 3DS or Super Smash Bros. 4, which is the best.
And my reaction on his reaction on my Super Smash video review is actually my most viewed reaction video. And it's also my most hated one. So, that's interesting.
My top 4 favorite Smash games ever made.
reviews ranging from 7 out of 10s to 9 out of 10s. But we all know that I do not use out of 10s or out of 5s or out of 40s or 5 stars. I use different rating systems. So, what?
Using very religious terms. In some ways, and just random people.
Rating will I give the game of my rating system? And what do I think of the game? Well, let's find out.
We'll soon find out.
Well, I know the answer, but you're gonna find out, so whatever.
As in, find out my opinions. If you've already played the game, then you would know your opinions. And the game's already sold 2.8 million copies, so... yeah. As of October 7th, 2014.
I'm going to play the game!
On the 3DS.
Alright.
Okay, I've just got to get the game out, and... where's the game?
I use that joke multiple times in this video. Look at his face! Beeping, look at it! Just keep looking at it. That is literally the best face I've ever seen. I mean, seriously, I've seen girls in my form make extremely dumb and kind of scary faces, but that one rivals those faces. Seriously, that's how bad it is. It's just so bad, it's funny. I don't think I'll ever forget that face.
It's not in there. I mean,
It's what's in the game's console, you know?
It's not like it's
How do you know?
in my 3DS.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that. Just kidding.
Oh,
Just
never mind. It was in my 3DS. Whatever. This game has absolutely no story whatsoever.
So beep that! Quoting Catechris in a lip way.
Unlike Brawl, so I might as well just...
There's no single player story mode.
You can blame those losers who uploaded Brawl's cutscenes on YouTube.
No, you sick jerks. Why you didn't put story mode in this game?
Because Sakurai hates people uploading cutscenes on YouTube. Which is why the game doesn't have an intro!
How could you,
That's right, the game has no intro whatsoever. Lame.
Nintendo? How could you? Please. I told you. Please bring the story mode in the Wii U version, I guess.
It's not happening. I'm sorry. Sakurai hates people uploading cutscenes on YouTube too much to do that.
Well, not the 3DS one because there's no story mode.
to the gameplay. The game plays like any Super Smash Bros. Game, as in you pick a random character, then you pick a random stage, and then you practically have to murder each other. That's how Smash Bros. Works!
Are you sure you could review Brawl? I hope it's showing Brawl.
Yeah, I think I explained that in one of my other reaction videos, I think. Oh, and I just remembered something. You're going to see a bit behind the scenes, because you are actually going to see me edit one of my videos. That's right, you're going to see it, and 550 subscribers. Awesome. You're going to actually see me edit one of my videos. This is going to be a very exciting day. You may never see this ever again. So, pay attention. Okay, first I'm going to cheat and copy and paste the title of this. Or most of the title.
Hello, it's Big Bang Ball, and today
And now I'm going to go on to Video Editor. And now I'm going to... Wait... Now I'm going to take this. Wait, where's my X? I cut out those 3 seconds of nothingness.
late reaction, which is...
And now I get this.
Also,
And now I get this.
Hello, it's Big...
And I'm checking that the sound survived.
Hello, it's...
Because if it doesn't survive, then it's not survived, then it's not coming at all.
Hello.
And now things just happen. And now I put the title in. It won't even let me paste it in. Now I need to type the title in. And now I just need to put in the description. You saw what I did. I'm just gonna say something random such as... It's time to smash. It's time to smash MikeyAngryBirds. Ooh, 2 Y's. See me. It's time to smash MikeyAngryBirds in English. And then, hope you enjoy. And then I'm going to need to make this public. And then, everything is now complete. You will see the rest in a couple of seconds. Now I'm going to carry on. With peanut butter M&M's. Mms. I like calling them mms. You could call them mandums, but I like calling them mms. Wait, what?
What did you say?
I want to know what you said. Oh well.
Very few of you who don't know how to play Smash Bros. This is how it works. You've got 2 to 4 characters on the screen, and you basically have to knock the other one off the stage. Now, your characters have health bars, and if you hit someone...
Okay, damage percent.
Their damage increases. And they also get knocked back further every single time you hit them. And once you've dealt enough damage, you can knock them off the stage. Once and for all.
Smash!
And you might even win if you deal enough damage. But that's practically how the game works. And you can also block and stuff like that.
Yes! Oh! Fatality!
Wrong game.
Like also Smash Bros. The game has a tutorial, but I'm not showing it to you just in case Sakurai gets angry about it and he removes it from the Wii U version of the game just because I put it in, and people uploading Brawl's cutscenes onto YouTube was the reason why this game has no cutscenes, and I don't want to risk anything, so no tutorial video for you guys.
I'm surprised that Sakurai completely cancelled the game. He didn't completely cancel the game because people are uploading Brawl videos on YouTube. I think this might be the last Super Smash Bros. Game if he follows that logic.
Sorry!
Please help me now!
The game has multiple game modes. Now I'm going to start off with the single player. There are 4 modes, practically: Classic, All-Star, Stadium, and Training. Training is just training. That's all I'm saying. But this is how the other modes work.
Well, there's no story mode, which is a pain in the butt, because Nintendo always actually removes story mode because, some cutscenes. It's just a pain in the butt,
First, there's Classic.
I guess that Sakurai also thought that a story mode wouldn't be effective without cutscenes.
Mode where you need to choose a character, and then you need to go through.
What did you say?
You need to go through.
Random. That's what he said.
Classic mode. Now, the difficulty selection is very different from the previous games. Instead of having like 5, you've got tons.
Heating up.
And you need to pay gold that you get in the game in order to play the higher difficulties, and you need to earn it by winning Classic and other modes in the game. And then once you pick your difficulty,
It's just too easy. Because I think you're a smart person.
will go to this map. And then you have to choose your path. And then once you choose your path, you will fight an opponent who might have some special abilities or not. I mean, they could have a partner, they could be huge, they could be in a team, and they could be metal. But it's always random.
Although you always fight the team when stage 5.
With meaning that every pose you'll have on this game will be different.
Oh my gosh, you're dead as heck. You're dead as meat.
The improvement
Of course he's dead, mate.
over the previous games, I'll tell you that much. Choosing your path is such an awesome feature which can change your playthrough every single time.
He chose Dark Pit, aka Black Pit. Oh, that's racist. Next.
Dark Pit against Black Pit. That never happened.
Maybe Charming is racist. The thing is that you look like a black person. Seriously, there's like so many black people. Seriously, I'm not being.
Now that I think about it, I don't think there's a single black person in the whole beeping game. That's interesting. People get angry that there weren't that many female characters in the previous games, but no one complains that there are no black people in any of these games. I wonder why. Maybe the world is racist. Or maybe it's because Nintendo is in Japan and I don't think there are many black people in Japan.
Racy. A racist.
time, and I just love hearing it when the announcement
At least I think there are loads of black people in Japan.
only says one name or half of the name and not all of it. It's just so funny sometimes. Versus Giant? What? Doesn't this giant have a name? Does it? Or does this giant just have the name of Giant? Or does this giant have no name? I don't peeping know anything!
It's Giant Lucario.
I know it is, but the guy doesn't tell you that if you skip through it too quickly. He tells you nothing if you skip through it way too quickly.
Or Giant Link.
Giant Blink? What?
What did you say?
That music, it's interesting.
You need to tell me more, Mr. Announcer. You need to tell me more.
Because the announcer's voice is totally so swag as announcers are merely and broad
He likes that word.
and regular and next war game.
I'd like to mention that in Classic Mode, you always have 2 lives in every stage, and they always get refills 2 once you finish a level. And once you run out of lives, you get game over. Albeit
There's even an item in the game which gives you an extra life. That's interesting. In the main battles!
and the game will give you an option to continue, and you can pay gold to continue, just like the old games, but the game will get easier if you do it on the higher difficulties, if you continue, but that is only on the higher difficulties. If you're playing it on the lowest difficulty, then there's no point of, the game getting easier, because it's already at the easiest difficulty, so meh. If there is something I don't like about Classic Mode, it's
And trust me, those animations on the Classic Mode screen look epic.
that it's way too short. There are only 6 levels in this new Classic Mode.
Count them 6 compared to the 11 in the previous games. And there's not even bonus levels. So that drops it down from 14 in the previous games, 13 in Brawl, to 6. That's over half the amount. That's less than half the amount. Lame.
Well, I thought there was going to be 11 or 12 or like 20. Well, that's good. Even though it's short, doesn't mean the game wasn't that terrible. It was only
It doesn't make the game terrible, it just makes that part of Classic Mode disappointing.
the classic one wasn't that terrible, but it's only have 6 stages. And the good thing is, no,
He's not played the game as the time when he's recording his reaction, so he can't say anything.
slippery in the previous game, bro. Why do they put that? Like slippery, like third idiot.
Which in my
Slipping has returned and that... No, slipping has been removed and that's a good thing.
opinion is way too short. You can just breeze through it in like a few minutes.
If you're playing on the easiest difficulty, if you're playing it on the highest difficulty, then you will get your bum kicked. Or your beep kicked. And especially the final boss, Master Hand, along with the Master Core, will murder you on the highest difficulties. Good thing it goes down to the lower difficulties when you use a continue.
Seriously. Now, if you're playing on the harder difficulties, you will not breeze through it. But it's still only 6 levels long, and that's what I'm saying. It's only 6 levels long, and you can't change the amount of lives like you could in the old games, which does disappoint me. And I'm also going to mention...
Ooh, I like to move my wheels around.
Classic mode. The final battle with Master Hand is interesting on the higher difficulties. On the lowest difficulties, you just fight Master Hand. But on the higher difficulties, you fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
You even have an option if you want to fight Master Hand or Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
And then,
Because
Along with the extra final boss.
crazy hand is
Which I already mentioned in this.
crazy.
not there.
Okay, these are my interpretations of the 2 characters. This is Master Hand. Boom. This is Crazy Hand. Yeah, that was very crazy, but that's Crazy Hand for ya.
No, in the high
Or that's Crazy Hand for ya, whatever.
difficulties, if you deal enough damage, you will meet the true form of Master Hand, known as the Master Core, which is blood.
I put spoilers in the title, you know, even if he's watching it at a time where spoilers wasn't in the title.
Okay, the dark forces of the universe.
Out down there. And
Because it has different forms. The gigantic creature, a dog, the swordman, and your clone. And finally we have the ball.
How did he know that stuff? Did he just watch? Haha, did he get it? Did he? Are you making fun of me? Oh, beep. Diddy's here. Yeah, I'm here. I may be late, but I still want to watch this reaction video with this stupid kid. I'm staying here, and whether you like it or not. Fine, Diddy. Just stay quiet. I will not stay quiet.
Final smash ball, which is looks like a final smash ball, but it's a core.
and this boss has multiple forms, and the higher the difficulty, the more forms it has, and this boss is cheap. Let me just say that. Master Core is cheap.
Master Core takes forever to kill. Master Core's forms have really cheap attacks, and yeah, it's tough.
Especially on the higher difficulties, where he has more health and more forms. It's just annoying, but it is satisfying.
Also that dog fan looks like Yoshi, and that sword fan looks like something that had to actually.
That dog thing does not look like Yoshi, in my opinion. That sword thing looks like, what does it look like to you? To me, it just looks like swords.
Bring back the Donkey Kong Country 2 boss idea,
that Donkey Kong Country 2 boss. That's nice. That's a nice thing you noted. By the way, have you played Donkey Kong Country 2? I don't think he has. I have.
Sword guy, when first you use his hand, and then the swords come to life and just kind of kill your hand, kill your butt, and then it's actually turned into that blade has become fire, and then it's died. That's so awesome, Nintendo. Thank you for bringing back all those good old ideas from Rare.
Master Core. I mean, you fight a clone of yourself, sure, and after you kill that clone, things get even more interesting.
What could be more interesting than your clone? You'll find out, Diddy. Well, I saw it, so I know what came afterwards.
And I will tell you what happens once you kill that clone of yourself. You get to attack the core itself, and you basically gotta murder it. And man, murdering it is satisfying.
I'll murder you, Big Bang Bot, if you don't start becoming a good person. Sheesh, Diddy, you're quite hyper today. I'm always this hyper. Oh yeah, true.
Surely there's no music, but it's still satisfying. You just gotta deal all of its damage. And
What happened to Taboo in his subspace army?
Gone.
They die in brawl. So
Did you find... I guess he loves Taboo. People say Taboo is a cheap boss, but... Hey, compared to this Master Hand fight, he's super easy.
it's unnecessary story because the place is finally peaceful, and then something mysterious happened in the peaceful place. Master Core has become evil.
And it will die, and it'll explode, and it's just so satisfying. But that's only if you play the game on the higher difficulties. If you play on the lower difficulties, then you're not getting so much luck, so keep that in mind. I'd also like to mention that in the credits, words fly everywhere, as in the actual credits. Those are the words, and then you've just got to murder them to...
Which was really fun! Of course it would have been fun for you, Diddy. You were doing it. Yeah, I love beating people up.
reveal a picture. Now, in the other games, you just had to watch the credits and then you'd see the picture. But in this game, you've got to
After a little cutscene.
murder the credits in order to get this picture. You've got to reveal the picture, you've got to murder the credits, and it's very interesting.
Giga Bowser returns. Yep, Giga Bowser returns in Smash 4 since...
It's so obvious when... You can so obviously see his hand when he moves the camera. Yeah, and that is super stupid! It's not that bad, Diddy.
Melee. Woohoo! Man, I love Giga Bowser. Wait, Giga Bowser? Yeah, I know.
Even though if you don't like it, you can just press start and select.
Giga Bowser's still not as cool as me! That's because you're you, Diddy. True.
To make it speed up. So, that's something. If you don't want to
ride fast.
watch this. And it's fun beeping around in this credits sequence. I can definitely tell you that much. And, yeah, it's just an interesting thing that's in the game.
Seriously, you didn't say my name! You couldn't! You can't even imagine how angry I was when I heard that! I went mental! That was awful! Ah! Calm down, Diddy. I will never calm down! You just calm down. I'll beat you! Diddy, your feet fell off. I know! Now shut up, Big Bang Pop! I won't.
Oh, Diddy Kong! What's up, Diddy Kong?
I feel awful, you silly little boy!
Bad?
I'm not dead, I'm just legless!
What happened to you? Are you angry? Because you're...
I'm so obviously angry, you stupid idiot! Calm down, Diddy! No!
This game because you have Donkey Kong with you?
Star works exactly the same as they did in Brawl. It's just that you have it from the get-go and you don't have to unlock everyone. That and there are only 3 difficulties, not 5, so that's something. Then there are the stadium events. There's the multi-man smash. We've got 10-man smash, 100-man smash, 3-minute smash, endless smash, cruel smash, and rival smash, which are all self-explanatory except for rival smash, which is basically where you've got to kill more opponents than your rival. And the rest are self-explanatory. They did remove the 15-minute smash though, which I'm sure made the 15-minute smash depressed.
I don't care, because it's the 15-minute smash, not me! Diddy! That is the dumbest face ever, if I ever saw one! Don't worry, Diddy, I've seen girls make dumber faces, creepier and scarier faces than that, but that is still kind of creepy and scary.
Home run contest returns, and yes, this game does have loading screens, and it works exactly the same as it did in Brawl. It's even got the same song, so that's something. Just make sure you hit it the right way and not that way.
Well, that you lose. You're an idiot.
Because that way.
Don't you dare call me an idiot, even though that was Ganondorf, who is an idiot! At least I think it was Ganondorf. No, Diddy Kong, it was Gandalf. I'm not that stupid, Big Bang, but I can tell the difference between the two. You can't because you're stupid. Yes, I can. Okay, well, which was the good wizard from Lord of the Rings, and which was the evil wizard from The Legend of Zelda? Ganondorf's the good, and Gandalf's the bad. You peeping idiot! Oh, that was just a little mistake, Diddy. I don't even care. That was a mistake, and I hate it. Just like you hate this kid's grammar mistakes. True.
Is incorrect. And here's another thing about the target smashing home run contest, and the target is the sandbag. Oh! What? The game literally fast forwards all the time that's in the air.
I saw that review and I did not see the speeding up. Soz Diddy. That's not a good enough apology. Seriously, it's too hard to impress this dude. Yeah, I know.
Until the time when it lands, which is a cool feature that was added and makes it less tedious to watch, in case you've got an amazing score.
Congratulations, Shannon.
And then there's Target Blast, a new mode, and the closest thing I can compare it to is Angry Birds, but it's nothing different to that. It's just...
That's right. You heard that, you huge Angry Birds fan. I mean, you can tell he's an Angry Birds fan just by his name. MikeyAngryBirds. So it's like Angry Birds. I wonder what he'll think of that mode. Me too, considering he loves Angry Birds, even though it's not the same as Angry Birds, which might make him angry.
It's the closest thing I can compare it to, that's all.
He likes to move around in his chair a lot, just like you, Big Bang Bot. Me? Yeah, you move around in your chair as well. Oh, shush, Diddy. No, I'll never shush. Just stop, Diddy.
How this works is that you have a ball and you have to deal damage to it, and then once you feel like you've dealt enough damage, you then have to perform a smash attack on it, and then that ball will go boom once its 10-second time countdown has gone down.
Seriously, it's Angry Birds in a nutshell.
It's practically Angry Birds the Michael Bay edition, which is definitely a lot cooler than Angry Birds Transformers. Seriously. Romeo, if you want me to buy another Angry Birds game ever again, make Angry Birds the Michael Bay edition. Please. Even I'll buy that, and I'll especially buy it if you put me in it. But that'll never happen, Diddy. Ever. Diddy, don't feel that sad about it. Well, I am sad about it. I mean, Romeo, why can't you just make a rip-off of me in an Angry Birds game? Because Nintendo will sue them. Well, Nintendo didn't sue the guy who made Angry Birds for putting in Super Mario World pipes in Flappy Birds, so I don't see why they can't rip me off. Did you say Angry Birds when you meant Flappy Bird? Oh, who the beeping cares except for you and me? I don't know.
Yeah, Angry Birds. But it was Nintendo on it.
And then it might destroy everything, depending on where you landed it. And there's even 2 rounds to it, so you've got to make sure that it's different both times, so you destroy as many targets and obstacles as possible. Seriously, it's a very good idea if you break everything, because you'll get a
And I enjoyed it.
high score if you do. So keep that in
I did as well.
mind. Target Blast is the closest thing to break the targets, which was completely removed in this game, and I've done enough "how could this happen to me" jokes in this review already, so I won't be doing another one.
I was going to use the troll joke and then put the song in, but probably due to copyright, my Crash 2 review is not on my YouTube video editor thing, which sucks for me. And that's sad. It's so obvious that you move the camera in forwards. Sorry, Diddy. Well, it's so obvious you can clearly hear it and it's annoying. You're so annoying, Diddy. So are you, BBB. Do not call me BBB. Fine. Bot Bag Big. I'm not Bot Bag Big. Bot Bag Big is basically me if I was Gliger 13 vids. Oh, really? Yeah, really. Well, let's just carry on this beeping thing with this stupid kid. Seriously, Diddy Kong. He really isn't that kind to you, MikeyAngryBirds.
trophies return, and their price is the same as they were before, but you can actually buy trophies in this game with real money!
You don't buy trophies with real money! You buy them with either the gold you get in the game or Street Pass coins! Well, to the game it's real money. Well, it's not real money! I would pay bananas for those trophies, especially my one. But all you need to do is win to get your trophies, Diddy. Oh, whatever!
So, if you want to buy things, you better get your monies to use and start buying things. I'm just telling you the stuff. And there's a mode called Trophy Rush, which is a mode where you have to pick a character, and then once you've picked the character you want to play at...
Don't choose Dog on Dog, because Dog on Dog is a freaking joke.
You've got to...
Everybody knows it.
Some people said that Mission 1 and Adventure because Wii 1 looks pretty fine, that Cersei's a good character, but you don't like him. How could you?
Golden!
How could I not like Dark Cunt Dog? Or how could Nintendo pick Dark Cunt Dog? I don't know what he's talking about. Dark Cunt Dog is stupid! The end! Even Diddy Kong hates Dark Cunt Dog.
Give yourself time. You can have as short as, 30 seconds to as long.
I kicked their beeps in the tournaments! It was fun! But they kick my beeps sometimes, and that was humiliating. Ah, Diddy.
It's 2.5 minutes. But you can't make it go down lower, so if you want to make it go down lower, you have to literally quit out the menu. And it works like this. Basically, you're in this place, and there's tons of blocks falling everywhere, and you gotta murder them. That's right, it's basically a block murdering fest.
You mean like Super Smash Bros. Massacre? Or what you say, what the game should have been called? Yeah, I guess so. There's no blood or violence, so you can't call it that.
Kill blocks. And you've got to make sure you don't die, because bombs do appear. And you don't want these things to get too high. And once you've got enough... Hi,
I'm high. I'm honestly not surprised, Diddy. Not that type of high, silly!
Things destroyed, Fever Mode will come, where there'll be loads of coins and trophy thingies, and it's really interesting, and this is an interesting new mode, and yeah, it's there, and you could get trophies by playing this, so...
One thing that's sad is that the new modes may be interesting, but they're not as good as the modes they cut. I actually do agree with you on that.
Play it if you want trophies, it will work. There's also the album and replays where you can just save snapshots and replays.
And I believe you have an infinite limit, which is cool. Well, not infinite limit on the SD card, but you could make videos as long as you want.
Self-explanatory things that you could...
I wonder if you'll be able to upload them onto YouTube on the Wii U. Probably not, but it'll be interesting if they did like Mario Kart 8. But I hope that they let you choose the title, and I hope that it uploads at a good speed. I mean, my Wii U is in the same room as my Wi-Fi router, and it still takes a while for those videos to upload. Maybe it's improved, I don't know.
During the game, and there are tips which teaches you stuff about the game, and then there's records.
And make sure that we can edit our descriptions. That's if the mode appears as in Smash TV, but that probably will never happen. By the way, Smash TV is a completely different name. I mean, game, Big Bang Bot. I know, but still.
Which is self-explanatory, and soundtracks, which is self-explanatory, and yeah, there's options where you can configure the controls, the sound, and also the fighter outlines, and the damage display, and the internet options. So those are the options, and there's also customization. Basically, you can customize your own characters using this. Basically, what you do is that you pick a character that you want to customize, And then once you pick that character,
Hey look, it's Bowser Jr.
so you can start
Yeah, he's in the game.
customizing them. And
He was the character that everyone wanted, yet no one went crazy over when it was announced, just like Shulk.
what you can do is that you can give them equipment which can make them stronger, have more defense, or make them faster. And you can also change some of the special moves, but you gain these very randomly, and there's like 3 of each. I wish that you could change the smash attacks as well, but you can't, which kind of sucks. And you can also make your own Mii fighters, which is also interesting.
Because Mii's are cool. Because they're cool. They're badasses.
They're not as cool as me, though. They're cooler than you, Diddy. I hate you, stupid bang stupid. That's a dumb name for me, you know. Well, I'm sorry about that.
And they practically have the same things. And there's three types of them. There's 3 types. There's the fighter one, the gunner one.
Wait, was that in the original video? Was it? Because that was weird. Was there literally a repeat of 3 times? There better not have been Big Bang... No. Big Fat Bot. I am not fat, thank you very much. Yes, you are. Shut up, Diddy. No.
And yeah, it's just
Just need to find the right moment.
an interesting thing that actually because self-explanatory things that you could do in the fighter out. Basically, you can want to customize, and then once you pick that character, you can start customizing them. And what you can do, and you can also change some of the special moves, but you gain these very randomly, and there's like 3 of each. I wish that you could change the smash attacks as well.
Good, it was only a thing that happened due to me pressing a random key. Good. Oh, I wanted to criticize you. Well, you can't. Oh, come on! And as of that joke that you always use... I don't always use it, Diddy. Well, you used it a lot in the video, so I'm going to use it to express my feelings on this thing that could have happened, yet it never happened. And what is that joke that you're talking about, Diddy Kong? Oh, that one. Yeah, this one. That's one thing why I like reviewing these Smash Brothers, or these modern Nintendo games. It's because people upload their critical and reviews, and even like comedic reviewers make more serious reviews on these, which is sad. I want to make my regular reviews on them, telling people in full detail about them. As in, kind of like John's old game reviews with a question mark, where he review like modern games such as Sonic Colors and Donkey Kong Country Returns. Yeah, those are classic. But at the very least, I wasn't drunk. I was just doing my usual review style. That's why I like reviewing these modern games. I like using my modern review style to review modern games, just to make it more interesting for me to review. And to inform people who really, really, really want to get things spoiled.
And the sword fighter one, all down there. So, yeah, that's something that I had to mention. Then there's the Smash mode, which is your basic multiplayer Smash Brothers fun. And just let you know, there's also multiplayer for All-Star and Multi-Man. And there's also one of the new modes in the game, Smash Run. Now, Smash Run is a 4-player event.
I've experienced quite a few Smash Runs, and it's been interesting so far.
Which you either play with 3 of your friends or computer players. So what you do is you pick your character, and then once you pick your character,
And just to let you know, the customization skills are interesting. You can make Sonic as fast as beeping light, or you can make Shulk even more overpowered than he already is. He is kind of overpowered, that's why I love him so much.
You go into this Super Smash Bros. Brawl subspace emissary type level, except that it's non-linear.
Don't bring back the story mode? Everyone's gonna cry if they don't bring back the story mode in that game.
Yeah,
They're not going to bring back the story mode in the Wii version.
and you have a 5-minute.
And not ever said stuff say speed, I never said. Wait a minute. Is that a croc? Take a look.
Time.
It's a croc!
It's called a Kremlin, you idiot, and I know that from experience. I've fought many of these in my time. He's right, you know. He spent 2 games murdering a ton of them.
The croc has returned!
So,
The croc has returned! Take a look, the croc has returned! Everyone, wherever is Glenny's...
Kremlings! Big Bang Bot, can you please dislike this? No! Ow!
Sold these ideas to Nintendo because they bring back the Kremlins from Donkey Kong Country.
There we go! Kremlings! Good boy!
got a kill ending. And at the very end of it, you might have to fight your opponents, you might have to kill as many enemies as possible, or you might have to climb to the top of the hill. Or tower, whatever.
And they bring all those unused stuff from Brawl, which is a good thing.
Now, this mode can be fun, but it's not the best mode, and I'd much rather play regular Smash.
What do you mean Brawl Subspace Emissary?
So, those are my
I don't hate it. It's cool, but it's not amazing either.
opinions on the new
He's so obviously moving the camera!
Smash Run. It's not amazing, but it's still fun. It's just not incredible. It's just like Subspace Emissary, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, just more on Lydia. The game has...
Now in an outtake that happened in this video, Big Bang Bot said that the Smash Run had a 5 time limit. When he meant 5-minute time limit. Oh, but Diddy, the rhymes... No, the words right. See, you nearly said the rhymes word. You're so stupid sometimes, Big Bang... No, Big Fat Bot. Stop calling me that. I won't, Big Fat Bot, because you're too stupid. Shut up, Diddy.
challenges, just like in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but there's only 30.
Don't forget Melee!
5 of them in
Of course I'm not going to forget Melee.
this game. Now, Brawl had a lot more, let me just tell you that.
Not to mention that... Well, you are mentioning Big Bang Bot. Shut up, Diddy. That the customizable stage editor stuff from Super Smash Bros. Brawl did not make it into the final cut. That makes me sod. That was kind of disappointing for me as well. There we go. Diddy Kong's no longer high. Of course I'm high. Look how high up I am. The ground is down there. You can't even see the ground. No, I don't mean that high, Diddy. I'm never that type of high that you're talking about, Big Bang Bot. I disagree. Well, I don't, and I know from experience. That face of his.
And yes, there's a street
I don't get it.
pass mode.
You don't get what? I used it because there's no stage editor. And less stage than Brawl. Even I understood that, little kid. Seriously, Big Rebel, please press the dislike button right this minute. No. Ow.
Because, you know, it's a 3DS game. Loads of 3DS games have Street Pass modes. Basically, you have to fight an amount of opponents on this spinning table thingy. And you play as a spinning circle and you just gotta kill the other ones. It's pretty basic and...
Pretty forgettable.
yeah.
But a Street Pass mode if there was an actual fight and not that dumb thing.
I don't really have any comment about it. It's just in the game if you want I don't know.
Wow, he's loud! Not as loud as you, though. Shut up, big fat bot!
But, hey, you have to play the game for yourself to find that out.
Oh wait, is that you? Is that you? Is that really you? With your beard because you're the man? Like.
That is Super Squad! Big Bang Bot's secret identity! It's interesting.
SpongeBob and Patrick from the SpongeBob movie?
What the beeping beep? Who the beep are these SpongeBob and Patrick? What is this SpongeBob SquarePants movie thing? This is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Oh, I stand corrected. And we will be back in a couple of seconds. But for us, it's like a day. I'm going to hibernate until you see us again. In a few seconds for you. Goodbye. We're back! In full beeping force! That's right, Diddy.
He has a beard.
I guess you went gold, but I could be wrong with the main Street Smash mode.
Maybe you get loads of gold, I don't know.
You can also connect to the Wii U version, transferring all of your characters, but you can't do that yet because as of when I'm making this review, the Wii U version doesn't exist, so yeah. And there's also the online mode, and I might as well talk about the online mode. Now online, you can play with friends, you can play with anyone, you can watch others fight using the spectate mode, and then there's the conquest mode, which is like a voting mode.
I think.
Hey, I don't know what you can do with friends, but if anyone's got Fafana for Glory is just basic Smash.
Just so you know, in Smash Run, you can only play that no. You can only play either single player or local multiplayer. There's no online mode for you online people! And I bet that will disappoint some people. It will!
With the Final
Item. Fox only. Final destination.
Nah, for Glory 1-on-1, Little Mac. That's a new rule.
Versions of the stages and items. The fun is the complete opposite, and you can do it with teams or with no teams. And then you've got to choose your character, and then the online starts. While you wait for the round to start, you play on the stage that you will be fighting on, and it's always random in this game, and you get to fight close.
You can't even roughly choose what stage it's going to be unlike in Brawl. Surely Brawl just picked a random stage, but on the very least it gave you a little bit of an option. They should have just gone the Mario Kart Wii route and just you choose any level and then it would be voting. Then it would be a random poll. But nope, it's completely random.
Of yourself, which is quite cool, and it's better than beating.
What if we would be friends? Maybe we should play together during when you're gonna show me a friend code if I wanna play you in Smash 4. Oh no, so your friend code in Mario Kart 8. Because I wanna play with you because I have no friends. Because we're
Yeah, we're both friendless.
friends, you know.
Have a sandbag in Smash Brothers Brawl, and then the real fighting comes. Now let me just say this. The Wi-Fi is literally inconsistent. The Wi-Fi can just sometimes be so inconsistent. Seriously, you could be...
That's the same problem.
Now let me just say this. The Wi-Fi is completely inconsistent. Hurry up, Big Bang Boss, stop eating your mms! Sorry, Diddy. Anyway, the Wi-Fi can be pretty inconsistent. Sometimes it was absolutely fine, just fighting online, from my experiences. But other times it was dreadful. There was so much lag. But it never chucked me off, so that's something, I guess.
Salvation said Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but how about Melee? Didn't have online, which is a good thing.
Fine.
Melee didn't have online, because it was before the GameCube's the LAN adapter was made, and no one bought the thing anyway. So yeah, the only games I'm aware of for games which use the LAN adapter are Mario Kart Double Dash and Kirby's Air Ride. No, Kirby Air Ride. Kirby's Air Ride was its beta title.
You'll I know that much lag, but other times there will be lag, and quite a bit of it. And trust me, it is annoying when there's all that lag, but at least from my experience, I never got chucked off no matter how bad the lag got. But the lag in this game...
I don't care what anyone says about Brawls Online, I have worse experiences with this games online.
It's still awful, and people say it's better than Brawls, but I digress.
And disagree.
Although I've heard that the Wi-Fi is better if you're playing the game on the Glory 101, but in 4-player, it's just, the Wi-Fi can just be miserable sometimes. That's
The Glory 101 Little Mac.
practically all the game modes. There's no missions, there's no additional special fights, and there's no story mode, and this game just has less...
Yeah, this game has less content than Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And let's take a quick look at the game's Wiki article. There's differences between versions, and it says a whole bunch of modes already in the 3DS version, but none in the Wii U version. What? That is stupid! Does that mean the Wii U version will have even less content than the 3DS version? That will make Big Bang Bot angry. It will. He's definitely correct there.
Content let him roll, and that is disappointing. I'm
No story mode in 3DS and Wii U. Wii U Nintendo for doing remakes of the same story sequel story. I call it sequel story because sequel story is just take place after the events of the first one. But it has a new event, new characters, a new story. I call it a sequel story.
They told you that, Mark.
It won't happen, sadly.
There's a grand total of 33 stages in the game, which is less than Brawl. But the stages are really good in this game. And they do have some stages from Brawl and Melee, but the problem I have with the Melee stages is they're all Melee stages that appeared in Brawl, and that is quite disappointing in my opinion. But the new...
People say there are too many retro stages, but I disagree.
courses are just epic, I can tell you that much.
Don't forget that every level has a final destination form, except for the Brawl and Melee levels, which is pretty cool, but I like the frantic nooks of the main level, so I didn't care.
But now, I'm moving on to the main reason why we
I still don't care.
get so excited for Smash Brothers, the character roster. Now, the character roster in the game has a grand total of 51 characters. That's right, 50.
That's way larger than original for the N64, Melee for the GameCube, and Brawl for the Wii. This is
For the shade for the Wii? Ew.
a larger character roster, which is pretty crazy. Thank you, Nintendo, for making this game a lot better.
And people said that the game was going to have the same amount of characters as in Melee. Luckily, that never happened.
One, and loads of new characters.
And I made it in, so that's amazing! Yay! Of course he's happy about that.
And the new characters are really cool. The old characters are just like they were before, maybe with some different movesets, and no characters have two characters in one. So that's something. And that is definitely more than Brawl. But there is one sad thing about the characters, and that is that clones return.
In full beeping force! Seriously, there's practically no difference between the new clones in this game and the original characters.
And this is just cute.
How was the Duck Hunt dog? See? That's a Duck Hunt dog. Do you like him? Yep.
You're spoiling everything for everyone. That was supposed to come in the stupid bit and later on in the review.
Yes or no? What about here? Dr. Mario, Darkman?
They're just clones.
Clones have existed since the first Super Smash Brothers, but still, this is quite annoying. I mean, they bring back Dr. Mario from Super Smash Bros. Melee when he should have just been an alternate costume. Same with Lucina, she should have just been an alternate costume from Marth. I mean, if they could make...
And hopefully you can work out who would have gotten Dr. Mario's alternate costume, or who should have had his alternate costume.
All of the alternate costumes for Bowser Jr., the 7 Koopalings, then why couldn't they just make the clones alternate characters of already existing characters?
I'm surprised he didn't go mental when he heard that the Koopalings are in the game.
Just annoying. And as for the characters they removed in Brawl...
Seriously, I thought that this dumb kid would be like, oh my god, Koopalings, yay! But instead he's just like, I'm just boringly staring at the screen as usual. You're right, Diddy.
Thankfully, they're mostly clones, so I'm not really complaining. But they did remove people such as Snake and Ice Climbers, which are just...
There's 2 removed characters that everyone likes, but they didn't come back for in this game.
disappointed.
How do you know?
That's sad.
How do you know that no one liked Ivysaur or Squirtle or... I forgot the rest. Oh yes, Lucas and Wolf. And possibly a few more, but I've forgotten already.
They made these 2 characters on the Wii report, I guess.
And now it's time.
Now, I've heard that Snake is going to be DLC. And Ice Climbers are probably dead forever. But they were going to be in the 3DS version. It's just that... In fact, I've heard that if you play as 2 certain characters, Dr. Mario is one of them, I think, and go into the Yoshi's Island stage, you can actually hear them yelling, Ice Climbers! Or the separate names of the Ice Climbers. I don't remember which, but... I think that was in the original Japanese version before any updates, and... It was just a little thing that was left in the game.
Time for my angry rant of no Ice Climbers!
Commencing angry video game robot engaging mode. That was supposed to be a reference to the completionist Heart of Darkness review. It's seriously been a year since that. Man, I feel old. This year has gone really beeping fast. I can't believe it's been a year since that review.
Why aren't the Ice Climbers in this game? That is just so stupid.
Unfortunately, no Tetris song. That's sod.
Now, Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Wolf, I can accept them being gone. But Snake, it is pretty annoying that he's gone. But Ice Climbers, why were they removed? I may not be the largest fan of them, but they were still cool characters. Now, Sakurai claims that it's due to hardware limitations, but the game can...
Hardware limitation? Hardware limitation!
Every console has them, even the PS4 and Xbox One have their limits. Nothing's unlimited. I don't even think that USBs are unlimited. I don't think anyone's ever made a limitless USB stick yet. It will probably be very expensive and everyone will want one if it was ever invented.
You know, less powerful than the 3DS. And if Rosalina and Luma could make it into the game, then why can't the Ice Climbers? I mean, Sakurai, the 3DS isn't as underpowered as you think, you know. Seriously, you should research more into its power, Sakurai. This just makes me annoyed. Absolutely.
Can I call him Sakurai? No, Diddy Kong, that's awful. Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Annoyed. But the new characters that they did introduce in the game are pretty cool. I mean, my new favourite character in the game is Shulk. Shulk is just amazing. I love Shulk. He's awesome.
Even though no one went mental over him being announced, despite the fact that everyone wanted him in the game.
In this game. And he's right up there with Ganondorf and I.
Oh my goodness, you like Shulk?
Is there anything wrong with that? Everything's wrong with that! Why don't you like me more than Shulk? Because Shulk's a better character. I hate you, Big Bad Bot! I'm honestly not surprised.
Give me the fit.
You might hate Shulk, you stupid kid.
As one of my favourites. I mean,
I couldn't have said it any better, Diddy Kong, even though I wouldn't have called him a stupid kid. Well, I would have.
it's just epic, in my opinion.
You cough way too much, MikeyAngryBirds. But Diddy, that's because his body produces got big bad butt. You heard someone in your bum say that like months ago, and you thought it was a dumb sentence, and now you're repeating it. Beep you. How do you know that, Diddy? Because I just do. Fair enough, I guess. Except that it's not.
Items return, and they're just as awesome as ever, and the new items are pretty cool. And there's this new...
Do I saw the blue shell? Is that a blue shell?
Did I saw the blue shell? Yes. You have saw the blue shell. That congratulations, you have saw the blue shell. Now you saw the video not fully. Just you saw the banana. Big Man Bot's trying to put down a message that was in an incorrect use of English. Did you saw the blue shell? Yes, you've seen the blue shell.
Oh my gosh, my worst fear I ever seen. The blue shell in Smash 4.
Still worse than Mario Kart.
85 cents one card. So 1 card 4. That makes me a little bit crazy. Or possibly a little more scared.
Dead weight thing, which is like the dragoon parts thing, and I hated the dragoon's part thing. Surely it was cool, but having all the parts scattered all around the stage and everyone collecting, that was just so annoying. And it's
I hated that in Brawl. I just absolutely despised it. It will be there forever, and I just wished, can't someone just get all 3 pieces already? And I just absolutely despised it. And the fact that they made another item like it just makes me want to kill myself. And they brought back the Dark Dragoon, which makes me want to kill myself.
turn twice, and then it's just so annoying. But the new power-ups are cool, such as the rocket belt, the special flag, and even the bees.
Nah, the bees suck. Yeah, they suck a lot. And you are about to see something, or you're about to hear something that you would think that I would never do, because I wasn't even interested in the meme in the first place. But you're about to hear it. So here it goes. I was supposed to say that, Diddy. I don't care. I said it first.
Yes! For the bees! Oh! It's Wicker Man again!
Why did you do that? You spin me right round and the bees joke with me. The bees would have hurt, Diddy. Fair enough. What about the spinning around? You don't spin around in the game, Diddy. Oh, beep you, big bang fat bot. No, big fat bot. Stop calling me that. Blame Sakurai and the team at Sora and Namco and Bandai, Diddy. Well, I will then. I'm going to send my angry complaints to them. Japan's a very long way away, Diddy. I don't care. I'm setting off now. I was going to use that joke in my first review, but since Big Bad Bot always forgets to mention things that he needs to mention, and he forgets to use jokes that he wants to use, he didn't put it in his original Super Smash Bros. Review, so he put it in this. The end! Whoa, your portal gate went mental. Plus, aren't you embarrassed when you spin around? Plus, can't your chair spin around? I know the Big Bad Bot's chair can spin around, so can yours? You don't know if it can, did he? Well, I'm guessing it can! Or maybe it can't. Shut up, big bang! No, big fat bot! Stop calling me that! No!
But Super Smash Bros. Is all about the fighting, and the fighting is solid. I mean, the fighting is just amazing in this game. It's been tweaked from the previous games, and man, it may be similar to Brawl, but it's faster, it's more fun, and at least in my opinion, it controls perfectly. Some people say that it takes...
His chair can so often spin around because you see him spinning around in his chair, so why couldn't he just spin around in his chair and then you spin me right round bit? Good point, Diddy, but he can do whatever the beep he wants. I don't care! This guy can do whatever the beep he wants as well! Is that what you're saying? Yes. Well, you're an idiot! He should not deserve to do anything! Well, it's his choice, and if he wants to be a stupid troll on the internet, he can. Well, good for him for being the stupidest idiot in the world! Ha, ha, ha! And I'm also gonna kill him while I go to Japan! Will you do that when you come back? Or while you're coming back? Yes!
I'm getting used to use the previous circle pad, but I got used to it pretty...
Now here's a common complaint with the new Super Smash Bros. On 3DS. They're saying that the circle pad sucks, as it's not good enough for Smash. I completely disagree. I think it's perfect, in my opinion. I don't think it's got any problems. I found it absolutely fine using the circle pad. Surely a lot of people don't, but I do. It's my opinion, so shut up.
Quickly, and...
Who's he gonna listen to? Is he gonna listen to me, or is he gonna listen to the professional critics saying that it sucks?
Hey, it works just fine. And it controls exactly...
I don't care who he listens to because he's an idiot in the first place. Stop being so harsh on him, Diddy. Shut up!
Same as Super Smash Bros. Melee, except they use L to pick up things regularly and not Z. You know, there's no Z button on the original 3DS. But it still controls absolutely fine for my taste. And yeah, the fighting is just incredible, the controls work perfectly, and that's the most important thing. The gameplay, if the gameplay is amazing, then I'm sold. The new stages are amazing as well. I mean, my favourite new stage is probably this Street Pass quest level of Find Me If You Don't Live in Europe.
Now, it is an interesting story. Now, when I was on holiday, I think, and when I was seeing James and Mickey for the Seminole Game and Deluxe playing on his 3DS, I noticed that Street Pass quest was called Find Me. And his father, definitely his father, not mine, said that in Germany it was called Find Me Now, which was definitely a joke. I can tell you that much. It was pretty weird, but it's something I've always remembered. Find Me Now in Germany.
I mean, it's just such a cool level, which I really enjoy. And you may have noticed that the graphics are just amazing. I mean, for a 3DS game, this game just looks amazing. I mean, the character models are well detailed, the backgrounds are nice, it's colourful, and overall, it's just a very nice game to look at. And do I have any problems with the graphics? Yes, sometimes I did notice frame rate issues.
People say that it runs at constant 60 frames per second, except for the Pokemon, which run at 30 frames per second. But when I was playing the Pac-Man stage, against 3 computer players, I noticed slowdown. That was online, or local multiplayer. That was literally me against the AI. Okay. I don't remember slowdown from that level at all. Plus, Pac-Man's a stupid idiot. No, he's not, Diddy. You're the stupid idiot. Now you're using his grammar, you stupid idiot. He's the stupid idiot. You're not the stupid idiot. He's the stupidest idiot, and you're almost as stupid as him, idiot. Can't you just say, I'm a stupid idiot? No, because I'm using his stupid grammar. Just like you did.
Especially online, and I've heard there's even a lot of frame rate issues in the multiplayer, so...
As in local multiplayer. I definitely noticed that.
That's sad, but other than that, the graphics are just amazing. Some of the best I've seen on the 3DS so far. I just can't wait to look at the Wii U version.
Do you think it'll melt your eyes? No, Diddy. I've seen trailers of it, but I know it looks amazing. Good.
The music is awesome.
That's not good. I want your eyes to burn off. That's not very nice, Diddy. Shut up.
So great. I mean, this main theme is just so epic. I love it so much. And there's loads of retro songs which I really enjoy as well. And there are also remixes for other songs, and some of them I definitely like the Mega Man one. Just listen to it.
And also the Gerudo Valley level or song.
As much. So does Pac-Man's remixed theme. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but
It was kind of lame. It was not the time to use it. Was like, oh my god, I want to buy. I was just like, I'm a song. Just do whatever beat you want.
in my opinion, it's kind of lame, and I'm not a big fan of it. You know what would have been awesome, but it wasn't in the game because I never heard of it.
I
If the game used to be
playing the demo because they have a Ponga, the Pong thing. Because I remember
Technically, it's not a Pong reference. It's a TV Game 15 reference. No, Color TV Game 15 reference, which was one of Nintendo's first systems. But it was a Pong console, to be fair, so I can see why everyone called it Pong and not Color TV Game 15.
demo.
theme song from Pac-Man Rally. Now that
Wait a minute, Pac-Man Rally? I thought it's called Pac-Man World Ready.
Well, I live in Europe, unlike you, so it's called Pac-Man Rally.
But Europe version, well, the Europe title is called Rally, but World's could be a little bit too
I think that the world bit was just unnecessary for the American title.
big.
is just an epic song, and look up
Now you're wrong. Yes, I'm wrong!
on YouTube right now because it's so amazing. The theme song for this game is amazing. Just please look it up. It's definitely not better than the theme in this game. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not very good. That's all I'm saying. And the sound effects are all basic Smash Brothers stuff, and they're nice to listen to. And the voice acting is mostly the same as in Brawl, but you know, of course the new characters have new voices, and Fox has a new voice, and I don't like it. That's all I'm saying.
It's terrible. It's really bad. When I heard Fox in the battlefield and Brawl, I was like, he sounds okay. But when I heard him in this game, I was like, oh my god, my ears, shut him up. I want to kill him right now. So then I killed him. Or he killed me, depending on the fight. I was so happy when I actually beat him, so I wouldn't have to hear his voice again until I fought him again. His voice sucks. The end.
Man, I miss N64 days of voice acting. I just miss those days so much.
Apparently, it's the same actor who played him in Star Fox 64 3D and even the original Star Fox 64. I don't believe you people who are saying that. And also, that face. It's incredibly beeping stupid.
And yes, there is a new announcer, and he is epic. That's all I'm saying.
He is way swagger than the three.
He really likes that word. Yeah, he does. I hate modern day grammar and modern day songs. Me too, Diddy. Me too.
Now I have to move on to the negatives, and unfortunately I have quite a few, which is really, really sad. First off, there aren't that many game modes. I know I didn't put in an adventure mode, but seriously, what happened to break the targets and missions and stuff like that?
Target Blast is technically break the targets because you break targets. Get it? I do get it, Diddy, but it's not funny. Oh!
I want the special smash. Well, why did that go away? That was so epic in Melee and Brawl, but it's gone in this game, and that's so disappointing. And you can't change the frequency of the items appearing. Now, they do appear frequently enough for my likings, but there are people who might not want that many items. You wouldn't even turn them off, but why isn't there an option just make them...
There might... Yeah, but Yeah, but there might be people who want items, but not too many items. Yeah, I know, Diddy, and that's why there should have been an item switch.
That's freaking like in the old games. Why would you remove something like that? That's...
Don't tell me they ran out of money and space limitations, just like in Super Smash Bros. The original.
It's just so dumb.
Hey, I think that you might have actually been considered for Super Smash Bros. 64, Diddy. Really? Maybe I need to double check that. Well, I can't really say anything else, but I know I would have been angry if they did say I could get in, but I never did.
I remember swimming in Brawl. Yeah, that's gone. Don't land the water. You can't swim in this
Because sharks are here, and even some alligators.
game. And that's not because I'm playing as Sonic. Nobody can swim in this game. And nobody can fly, which was also disappointing.
But I guess it's due to balance. I guess it's due that they wanted the game to be more balanced. So it makes sense.
But I guess they wanted to make the game more
Dr. Mario. You're gonna beat up Dr. Mario with Sonic?
balanced.
The hedgehog you must not be mentioned is not in this game, stupid!
Balancing, it is more balanced, but I still think it's slightly unbalanced. Not as unbalanced as Brawl, but it still doesn't feel balanced enough. At least in my opinion.
Exactly.
And in my opinion, the Mii's and the customizable movesets just make the characters more overpowered, which makes balance go out the window. And I'm really
Considering that they wanted more balance!
Okay, let's roll in the window. Whoosh. My leg! Sorry, Sherlock. It's okay.
I don't get that reference, so it's not funny. That's definitely not funny!
You have to gain these special abilities, you don't get them from the get-go, and you can't change your smash attacks or your final smash, and that was something I was extremely disappointed with. But not everything can make it in, so makes sense, I guess. But hopefully it'll be improved on in the Wii U version, even though it probably won't. I'm sod. And also, this isn't really an issue, but the inclusion of a shop for trophies is kind of odd.
It's unnecessary, let's just say that.
I don't...
You mean, I'm just gonna say that? As in you? Yes. People say the word let's too much.
hate it, it's just that it's something that was kind of unnecessary, but this is only my opinion. And you know that in Brawl you can make your own stages? That's gone too, so if you like making stages in Brawl, then you're out of luck in this game.
And the stage edits could have been edited so much in this new game. They could have done so much more of it. Yet they didn't. They completely removed it. I'm sorry. Even I'm a bit sad.
I also don't like the choice of retro stages. Now the new stages are fantastic, but there aren't that many stages from Melee and Brawl, and certainly none from the original N64 version. And the stages they chose for Melee were in Brawl, and the Brawl stages weren't necessarily my favourites in Brawl. And that's just disappointing.
Kind of except the WarioWare one. I like the WarioWare one.
It's me. And they also upgraded PixoChat, which is interesting, but still, I was hoping for some more cool stages from Brawl. But there's none in the game.
The only good thing that Distant Planet from Pikmin has been returned because we're doing the most pretty beautiful stages ever made.
As in the Pikmin stage? Yeah, that's returned. So I'm guessing you're happy about that. And also you can play as Alf, I think, in this new Smash Bros. Game. You can't play as all of the Pikmin guys in Pikmin 3 and the second Pikmin guy in Pikmin 2, but you can play as Olimar and Alf. At least I think his name's Alf.
Well, there are, but they're not very good ones. That's all I'm saying. They're not very good, in my opinion. And as for this game's character roster, it is mostly good, but there are some questionable choices. Now, I'm not calling these choices bad. I'm just calling them questionable.
Now expect a random reference from a random YouTube booth that Big Bad Ball randomly found and he randomly loved. That was random, Diddy. Good, because it's supposed to be random.
So, and here are the most questionable ones in my opinion. I was not expecting this!
I wonder if he actually read all of the text that was on everything. He should probably do that later. I don't care what he does! That's because you're you, Diddy. Shut up! Big fat ball!
I
love the Doggo Dog. I want to play that the Doggo Dog.
What did you say?
Seriously, I had no idea what the baby just said. I had no beeping idea. Not even I had an idea, and that's saying something. No idea what's so beeping ever. And oh my god, beep is happening. What beep is that, Big Bang Ball? Or should I say, Big Fat Ball? You just ate a whole packet of peanut butter M&Ms, which was over 300 grams. Is that all? That automatically makes you fat, Big Fat Ball. Shut up, Diddy. Well, I won't shut up because I don't want to shut up, and you're annoying. Well, you're annoying, Diddy. That's even a real word. This kid says so many things. This kid mixes up his sentences so wrong that I don't care. I don't care about your bad English. And here's thank you, Diddy. You finally said something nice about me. You're welcome.
We want to party or something.
and this is the last thing, it's the new ledge grabbing mechanic. In old games, only one person can go on a ledge, but not in this game, because multiple people can. Surely it's hard to...
Most of the time what happens is that when someone gets onto a ledge, the other one jumps off automatically. Even though if two of them get on at the same time, they will get on at the same time.
show off, but if someone's standing on a ledge, another person can go on the ledge, well, hanging on the ledge, you can't stand on the
Are
ledge.
you gonna do a reaction to some white TV videos? Yes or no? Because you're just a 13-year-old kid, because you're not an adult, because I have a mustache like a man, and me is always an odd man. And
What did you say?
That was just beeping weird. Q&A videos exist for a reason, you know. You're not getting those answers until the Q&A video. I got the message in the Q&A video. I actually read my comments, unlike you, and I actually listen to what you say, unlike you, and... You're turning into me now, Big Bambot. Yes, I am.
Whatever.
boobies.
Wow, that was so immature and unfunny. Ha ha ha.
Some people may like it, but I don't like it. It just removes the strategy. Surely some people think that it's fairer, but it just removes some of the strategy from before. This is just my personal opinion, so if you disagree, that's you and not me. Okay? I also don't like the length of classic mode. It's literally 6 stages long, and that's not very long, and I'm not really a big fan of that. But some people might be, so good for you if you like it. And I'd also like to recommend they removed the coin mode for Super Smash from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, surely I wasn't...
Oh, thank you for asking that real question, because those coin things are actually removed. Oh, okay, Nintendo, you're just being evil, you know, because you put some random questionable character in that YTP clip, because I love that Doctor Who YouTube movie, which is the best.
That was weird.
Fan of it,
Oh, if I can react to that Stroke is drunk, because Stroke is drunk, it's a fucking stupid thing you do is request me for that.
I thought that Strunk is drunk, or whatever he's called. I thought that he would be an adult, and he wouldn't care about your content. He wouldn't like it, but he does. So, I'm not really gonna say anything else. Except that Strunk is an idiot. Shut up, Diddy! No!
nice to have it in this game, but it's not in this game. It's only stop and time, just like the old days. And that is annoying. And no special brawls. I just can't allow that. That is just so sad. That is just way too sad, in my opinion. But everything else is fine. The characters they removed from Brawl, other than Snake and the Ice Climbers, I can live without.
Even though they should have removed stupid old Lucario. Seriously, Lucario must die. And Rob, and I'm not a huge fan of Rob either.
And they did include Lucario, he should have stayed in
Although Lucario's better in this game than he was in Brawl, so that's a good thing.
Brawl. But I still like the character roster, it's very big, it's just as big as I was expecting, and yeah, I really do like
Or I was hoping, technically.
new roster, even if there are clones and questionable choices. But the main thing about Smash Brothers is the fighting, and this game has that down in spades. Giant spades. The fighting in this game is just amazing. It's literally perfect. Other than the ledge grabbing thing, but I just love the fighting in this game. It's just so good. I just love the fighting. The gameplay is absolutely.
And it's a flashback to that stupid scene that Super Smash Bros. Melee review, which you hated! And you did it again! So I just want to kill you, big fat hypocrite! Don't call me that! Well, I just did so! Ha 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 ha! Ha!
Perfect. The game is just perfect in the fighting mechanics. It has the best fighting mechanics in any Smash Brothers game. It's just so much fun fighting. However, there are so many things pulling this game back from being so good. It has amazing graphics, great music, great controls, and fantastic gameplay.
Did you say great controls? Because I heard you say the great controls. You know, like this kid would. Oh, shut up, Diddy. I'm sure I didn't. But I heard the word the before controls.
But it's lacking in everything
Maybe you misheard. Oh, shut up.
else, and that is sad. And I just can't say this game is super amazing. The gameplay is what makes the game, and the gameplay is fantastic. But the rest, it's not so fantastic. Yeah, it was just so disappointing. But the fighting is just so amazing in this game. I love the fighting so much, but everything else wasn't the best. It was just disappointing to say the least. And one more thing that I don't like is that when you exit the game from the menu, the game doesn't just go back to the menu. No, it has to reload the 3DS menu. I've never played a 3DS game that allows you to do that, or makes you do that. That is just so dumb. And the waiting time, we've just seen how long the waiting time is. It's not very...
Dang it, Nintendo, for those stupid ideas.
Very sure. And the 3D effects in this game are pretty cool. And I never use 3D.
If you want to change, you know, the game mode that you're playing, or just change the game that you're playing, don't exit the game. Just quickly rush to the next game. Just do that. It saves a lot more time. I can tell you that much. And if you want to turn the game off, just don't exit the game. Just hold the off button while in the game, and then boom. The end.
On my 3DS, but they're still pretty cool in my opinion. Especially for the victory animations, that do look a bit weird in this game, but hey, that's enough of me playing the game.
This is similar to how Disney Golf do that.
Overall,
And the reason why you didn't see me taking the game out of the console was because the audio didn't survive. Ha! Shut up!
Super Smash Brothers for
Thank you so much, Gonna love to I have some angry Star Wars telepods and that fan.
Of course you have Angry Birds Star Wars things, and we don't want to hear about it!
yes. I don't know what to say. I mean, the gameplay is amazing. The graphics and the music are also top quality, and the game controls just fine. But there are so many things about this game which just doesn't make it that amazing. Such as the disappointing character customization, and also the Smash Run, and also the lack
The Smash Run isn't bad, it's just not incredible.
of game modes and the incredibly laggy online multiplayer. In fact, I've heard that even the local multiplayer is extremely laggy. And this game's just not amazing. I really want to love this game. It's a good game, I can tell you that much, but it's got so many shortcomings which just doesn't make it as good as, like, Brawl. Brawl is just... Hey, I love Brawl. Brawl is one of the best.
Please, I want to have fun with Duck on Duck because we want to have a party or something.
This game on the Wii is just so good. I love Brawl. Brawl is amazing. But this game just
Do you scratch your butt? Do I notice that?
live up. Now,
I'm sure he did. Big Man Mod does touch his bum quite a bit, Diddy. But you do, big fat bum touching hypocrite.
my expectation.
And you say that it's because your bum eats your pants. Shut up, Diddy. I'm telling the entire internet your secrets. But you haven't told them about my toilet secrets yet. Oh yes, Big Fat Boss toilet secrets. Shut up.
For the 3DS
I can scratch my butt like this. Oh yeah, that's sexy. You know, I'm a sexy man.
It's the complete opposite, you know.
Cause I'm wounded.
was high as the Wii U.
Why haven't you decided this yet, Big Fat Bot? Because you just haven't. Well, damn it! No!
Version back, my Wii U expectations are through the roof. I'm hoping that that's going to be good. But this is kind of a disappointment for me. You know, I just don't know what to say. I definitely recommend you play it. It's so much fun, but there's just so many shortcomings with this game. I can't give it a Jesus rating because it's shit.
But how about that? The darn circle pad. You gonna play that game so pretty cool, but you broke the damn circle pad with this Nintendo stupid idea.
No, the circle pad isn't a stupid idea. In fact, the circle pad is actually pretty cool. It works perfectly for loads of games. It works pretty good for Monkey Ball. It definitely works a lot better than the PS2 analog stick ever did on the Wii remote. And it works pretty good for 3D platformers, and at least in my opinion, it works fine for Smash. Even though everyone says it doesn't. I've not broken it yet.
That's not that amazing.
Are you saying that because you've broken your control or circle pad? Is that true? Yeah, is it because you've done it? Is that really the reason? No, really, is that really the reason? I really want to know the reason why you said that. Because I want to know a lot. I really want to know. Shut up, Big Bang Bot! I'm just getting the thing I need to get, you know, Diddy. I really want to know the answer to this question, even though he's not going to answer it because he's mean. And what is that question? Big Fat Bang Bot Man? Guy? That is this. That is this. Are you saying those complaints about, you know, the circle pad because you did it? Because it happened to your circle pad? Personally, I think it is. Oh my god, it's Diddy the decapitated head. I know. And I don't like my decapitated head. Oh well.
I'll just have to give it a disciple rating. It may be really good, but there are so many things holding it back.
Disciple rating equals out of 10. If you want a proper rating system. It's the equivalent of a B+. With my previous rating system.
Fantastic. Seriously, this game is really good. It's definitely
With a rank of great. A rank of awesome.
Great is practically a disciple rating.
Yeah. Because it has awesome stuff, but it has some little bit disappointing stuff because the Duck on Duck is always doing good, so it makes me want
You've never played the game, so you can't judge.
to play that game. Because I remember I killed that damn dog, but I want to be friends with that dog.
Why don't you pick it up? Not for the £40 that Nintendo is asking you for on the eShop, but this game is great and all, but there's so many shortcomings. I really want to recommend this game. In fact, I do if you find it for a low price. But
Or even for full price, except if you're buying off the eShop.
definitely recommend you wait until it gets cheaper, because it's kind of disappointing in my
That's a safe thing. If you want to get it for full price, then go ahead.
opinion. It's just not as good as the previous games. It's better than the original two Smash Bros. Yes, without doubt. But is it better than Melee and Brawl? No.
It's on par with Melee.
Oh, this game just doesn't have enough variety and content to make it that amazing. This gets disciple rating. I'm not a big fan of it, but I definitely do enjoy it, and I definitely will be playing it a lot. It's just that it has so many shortcomings.
And just let you know, this may have changed when I've uploaded this, but I haven't actually, played the game since. You're not going to believe this. You are absolutely, positively not going to believe this. Not at all. You will not believe this. You absolutely won't. Just say it. Big fat, lying, hypocrite, bot face, fat face, whatever the beat you want to be called. Okay, I'll say it. I'm about to say it, and I'm about to tell everyone the truth. I'm about to do it. Just do it already! Okay, I haven't actually played the game since I reviewed it! Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're all shocked.
It is kind of disappointing, but the character...
I'm not shocked! Well, that's because you're stupid, Diddy. You're the stupid one, Big Ben Pop!
Trust and the stages are great, but there are still negative votes going. It has so many shortcomings, and it's just disappointing. But that was my review on Super Smash Bros. 3DS. If you think it's the best Smash Bros. Ever, good for you. Anyway, thanks for watching my
And if you still want it, then go and get it. I'm not stopping you.
review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And please request review requests in the comments and stuff like that. And maybe you can even tell me your thoughts on the
That was weird.
games you played it. Anyway, this week, signing out. And trust me, this game is not as amazing as you may think. I'm just telling you it. The gameplay may be perfect or near perfection, but but the game just has so many shortcomings that I just can't recommend it fully. Okay?
But I do recommend it a lot.
Anyway, this Big Bang Pot signing out. I can't wait for you.
Although, to be fair, to be unfair with the game, I do kind of think that I didn't fully get my money's worth. I think I got a lot of my money's worth, but not fully. £32 for a game with not too much content. That might be a tiny bit of a stretch, but £30, good enough. £40 considering, well, no, according to the Nintendo eShop, way too much.
But this was kind of disappointing. It's still a good game, but it's not amazing. Anyway, goodbye!
As usual. He calls them one of his favourite views of all time just because of a couple of clips. But not for proper reasons. Yeah, why don't you name some? Oh, name some then. He doesn't say he loved it because he loved the jokes, he loved the humour, he loved the amount of detail I went in. He didn't find and the only problem he had with it was the quality of the footage, but I don't have the straightest arms, and I don't have a 3DS capture card, and the only capture card I have is, I don't want to make it unfair for other consoles. So, yeah. And I don't like you resorting to the internet all the time, but he still thinks it's one of the best reviews ever. He's just saying he loves it because he loves the jokes.
Talking about do that spinning thing. So yeah, I might see you for more videos because this Tuesday will be another another Halloween video, even though
Which will make very few people interested, me not included.
the ground is always gold. Is actually counted as a Halloween video. This video will be called Kenny's Vacation. Because
This video will be called my response / reaction to... Well, you can read the title. But that seemed like a wrong use of English, but mine didn't. That's just something weird. Whenever your English sounds bad, when I say it, it doesn't always sound bad. Or most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't, and that's just weird. Shut up, Diddy.
on the Southport Boys, and I was in that one of the Mixels characters. You know, you don't have to be crazy because it has toys on it. Hope you enjoy. So for now, bye. Please, man, I want to have fun with that duck on dog because we want to have parties. Damn you, Satan! You're the Satan, you evil doers.
Now I've met the real Satan. Turns out she's female. Really annoying. That's just due to some rumours from some stupid aliens. And you know that from the top of your mind. Because you experienced it. Yeah, you're right, Diddy, but still, it's in my mind. So that was his reaction video. And my thoughts, I enjoyed making this, so I'm giving it a like. What? No, Big Man Bot, don't like it. Press the dislike button. No, I've got to click the like button. No, Big Man Bot, you cannot press the like button. Do not click that. It's on like. Don't do this, Big Man Bot. You can't do this. It's on like. Don't do this, Big Man Bot. Well, I'm gonna. No! Yes! No! Yes! No! I'm gonna click it! Ah! What? Diddy! What? You made me dislike the video. Beep you, Diddy. I was nothing. And if you like the video, I will unlike it for you again. I had fun making this, but it had the usual flaws of, you know, the best of Big Bang Boss stuff. No, just the reaction stuff, as in terrible jokes. Check! A stupid kid! Check! Everything that was wrong with the Diddy Kong Race React video! Check! And that's enough to make me dislike this. But I want to click that dislike button to make sure that it's not disliked anymore. I've put a curse on that dislike button, and if you click it, Big Bang Bot, you will die. You're not Gandalf, Diddy. Oh, shut up! Anyway, thanks for watching this amazing reaction video starring me. You better have enjoyed it, so make sure you like, favourite, post a positive comment expressing you, MikeyAngryBirds, consider you're a big fan here, and do not subscribe to this Big Bang Boss channel. This is Diddy Kong, and the giant hypocritical robot. Who's that? Signing off. Oh, Diddy, that was mean. I don't care. Just press that red button on your camera which stops the recording. Okay, I'm going to say the message seriously. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Big Bang Bot, who is not a giant, fat hypocrite, and Poopy Kong. How dare you call me Poopy Kong? Diddy Kong is the Poopy Kong. Whatever. Signing out.